Ed? Jet? What's up? Okay. Alright. I'm rotting right now. I have so much shit to do, but I'm just lying on my bed. Do it. Do the simplest thing first. And then it snowballs. Trust. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do today. I don't know. We'll see. Last time we wanted to change the windows. That's #1 priority. And then we might do another boat. What's up, Irene? What's up, Alva? What's up, Willie? What's up, Emily? What's up, Frank? What's up, Rusty? Yeah, let's do the windows first. Let's see. Where are they? There they are. What kind of windows do we have? Thin ones, okay. I don't have any windows there. Thin and dark brown. Why can I not move my thing? Hello? You rough? Uh-huh. Those are openings. Those are like all openings, huh? Really don't have like a good look at one of those windows, huh? We might have to come up with something on our own. The best I have. Let's see. What up, Bud Munch? What's up, Puck? Are all the emojis approved? What's the progress on that? Have you seen that I wrote a new chat yesterday, Puck? Or was it too late? I replied, I probably was gone again then. Let's actually keep the top and bottom so I know how big this window is. You're lucky my mad emote isn't approved. It's so dumb that they like auto approve the partner emotes, but then when you're affiliate you can't. Oh shoot, let's go. Wait, did you make the butt actually bigger? That's fun. Buns. Cutie. Boomer. Oh. Nice. That's fun. Should we maybe make them round on top? So when is the first stream block? Huh? I won't stop asking. think it's maybe a bit too dark. I don't have a set date. I'm getting commission work still, so that slows my progress on stuff. I had these emotes drawn up for like a month before I finally got time to do them. Okay, so next week. Cool. Cool. About Star Fox, I wanna play it on stream? Yeah. I would watch that. I finally see some footage of it, by the way. I think it looks cool. I like the style. I also like the style in the Mario movie, but I'm fine with the like realistic Star Fox. Kinda cool. I also liked how they how the different ships are like character specific. Nice. Yeah, I think it looks good too. I don't like this color. Color is sucky. That's better. Are you planning to go license the game? I cannot do that. It's not a license I have or will get. Are you German or Dutch? I'm German. What's your opinion on Ice Wars? Is it a rivalry? No. It's not. It's a completely different game. Also, I don't know. I don't what my opinion on is. I think the concept is kind of cool, but like to have an opinion on something, you need to experience it, and it's not playable right now. So, I'm imagining these windows because our refs look like this. This is our reference. Good luck. Painting my nails, and I'm in that stage in which I just put in the base coat and it looks so good. Now I'm contemplating if I'm leaving it like this. Why not? Why not? Okay. Kinda wanna see how this looks in the web. Oh, you're not looking for money for this game? No, I legally can't. Let's see. Zoom, zoom. Okay. I kinda like them. You have to put them a little bit deeper in, but that's fine. Definitely better. How do these look up, like, stacked? I think that works. What we could do is, on the backside we could have like 1/2 squared off. So we can make like a big window out of this with like 2 squared off on the edges. And then a doubled one in the middle. What's up, Koi? Do any of y'all paint figures? I think this community could overlap with Garage Kids. I would assume, yeah, Typhus does. And maybe Terra? If Terra comes in the stream later, we have to ask him. Holy cow. Expedition. Less lobby. Danke, Katze. Danke, Katze. You're still making this? Yes. Yes. Okay, let's do the back side, like square, and see if that works. Should I just cut this? No, I can't cut this because it's mirrored. How would this window look? This has to be like that. Then I think I would just cut it out square. I wish Streams was on PC. Me too. Me too. I think that should work. We just fill this in. I hope PS5 emulation gets good enough to a point where I don't have to buy a PS5 to play a game. Well, the problem is not the console, the problem is getting the files. Because there's currently no legal way to get the files out. from a dream you don't have yourself. And even I would not be able to like get the files out from my stuff. So it has that online component. Kinda works. Let's see. Oh, of course, they are all on the other side. Why was it on the back side? Oh well, I guess we have to rotate all of them. You probably would have needed to adjust them anyway, so it's fine. Oh, this one is good. News media, what's up? Did we put a stick on these? Yeah. Might have to make them a little bit more visible. What's that group? Huh? These are all like weirdly grouped. Weird. This would piss me off? Why? I'm just gonna remove that one for now. Not sure what we should do there. Just got on the bus. Are you a person that always sits in the back? Closest to the back exit? Why is that? To get out fast? How long has it been since you started working on this project? About 6 years now. How far along would you say it's now, like in terms of percentage towards the final project? There's no way for me to tell how far percentage-wise it is, because I don't know how long cutscenes and voice acting and stuff like that will take. But we basically finished all the maps now, like, we're just like polishing up the myth right now and do the filler ones. We have like one really big map that we still have to do, which is, what's it called? Blue Spirit. Which has like a huge area with ruins and stuff. But other than that, it's like basically done. We're working on gameplay stuff on the side. The Momo minigame? Yeah, that's the Momo minigame map. That's huge. Do you plan on making it available for people to play at some point? Like any licensing concerns? Sorry for the question, just very intrigued. It's gonna be free inside of Dreams. That's the only place that's gonna be playable at. It's the only way we can make it playable, in fact. Both technically and legally. Next, Sly Cooper. I mean, if Sucker Punch is gonna hire me, oh, yeah, sure. Bro, I hope Sucker Punch does, like, Sly Cooper at some point. I think we had enough Ghost games now. I don't think they need a third game. Wie alt bist du? 28. Nee, nicht 30. Nein. Nein. Can't wait to see you, Miyuki. Juvy actually sculpted Miyuki already. Hold on. Can't wait? Well, you don't have to. Yes, she is. Meow. Meow. We have one that is a little bit more painted style. I think we should go with the clean version now. We don't usually do these paint lines. Be for real? I am for real. I hate the Santa beard that Cat has. He can't do anything about it, man. Cats don't have barbershops. I mean, they kinda have, but you know what I mean. Can't go there themselves. I would love to get the option to carry Miyuki around like Miles in a Spider-Man game. Or like in Crimson Desert, where you can pick up the cats and stuff. Carry them around. Midori, what's up? Which of the 4 elements did you have the most fun to work on with? So we only do book 1 right now. And Aang only does airbending and waterbending in book 1. Minimal firebending in the Deserter episode. Water is not fun at all to work on. So I have to say air. But also that is mostly Energy's territory days to work on. I think Earth is gonna be really fun to work on. We're gonna do a little bit of that for Bumi. Because Earth is just sculpts. Nothing like translucent. And it can have like some big impacts and stuff. Okay, I think we caught... Ah, there's one. What's up, Emily? Okay, this should be all of those caught. Okay, let's save, and then we're gonna make them pretty. Thank you, Junkie Monkey. Let's actually do 3. Yeah, that's nice. I know we just rotated these, but I wanted to get like a baseline going. Because I can also do this. Maybe just eyeball. There we go. Boom. Yeah, I like these windows a lot more. That's nice. Could I rotate this one? Does that make a difference? No. Like, I don't know if you care, but you remember that exam I was studying for? I didn't pass in the end. I mean, didn't you expected that though? That you didn't pass? So what now? Like, do you not get the job or what is happening now? I don't get the job and I don't even get in the list of alternatives either, which was what I was looking for mostly. Oof, okay, that's rough. That's rough. Just type all these. There we go. Thank you. I passed the pre-selection, but then they failed me on the written essay on every same cons of the pre-selection. What was so crazy about that exam? Like, what did they ask? Highest grade was only 2330. Pass mark was 21. Very suspiciously, they only passed the top 20 people in the written essay, the top grade being 30. What? God. That is scuffed. That needs an investigation. I wouldn't be too mad about it then. Like, that's clearly scuffy behavior from them. It's a big window. I think I'm only gonna do one. Okay. I think we covered all our bases now. We need a fence for this part. Can't use our Kyoshi fence because it's two-sided. I'm probably... Honestly, I'd probably make a fancy fence for this town, which has like 2 boards and then like 2 supports. Just so we can get some borders around these edges too. And it can be like 1 asset too, because we have so much gameplay time on this level. Alright. Did we ever put a sticker on these? No, right? What did I just... Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna put this one in too, that's fine. I'm gonna leave the top one there, that's also fine. I'm not even sure about that yet. Oh wait, this has to be a group, and then we can put it out of it if we need to. Nice. I like that. That's clean. Alright, fence time. You hear about Overwatch in Fortnite? No. I'm learning to solve a Rubik's Cube again, by the way. I'm down to 130 again. But yeah. I wanna get to under 1 minute. Yeah, I basically had to completely relearn it. I didn't know anything anymore. But the muscle memory was still there. Beep, 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 beep. Do I wanna do cylinder? I only remember you have to make the white plus in the bottom. That's a good start. I have one of those black cubes that reveal the color with the warm of your hand. No. I have a speed cube. And I have the Marcus Brownlee cube, the black one with the symbol. But that's it. No, I also had an original one, but I wrecked that one while trying to speed cube it. My hands are always molten lava. Oh! I need this. Oop. Do I want to shorten these so they don't overlap like that? I think so. Wait, we can even do... I'm gonna do the full setup. Like that, then 45. Can... Are you the only mapper right now? I do most of the maps. We have also Juvy who helps with like some designs of the maps. He's doing the homage to Suas right now. And Rhodo is usually the one cleaning up a little bit of the lighting and the sound design. Or completely nuking the map sometimes. That's also one way to do it. But yeah, I would say I do like the big parts of the maps. Did Juvy make something new? He expanded the source a little bit, yeah. Can we make this connect in all possible ways? What if I have a smaller one of these? Maybe one that just connects both of these center ones? Oh, why is this not mirrored? Right? Hold. What percent would you say the game is complete right now, and will you be able to take it out of Dreams? No way for me to tell the percentage. No way for me to get it out of Dreams. Wait, why is this not mirrored? It is mirrored. Oh, because it's no, it's not clipped. What is this mirror? Why is it mirroring like that? Oh, I know why. Because I have to select this one. Okay, that works. I don't like this. We're gonna have corners like this though. Dropping in after missing a while of updates. Love to see you're still passionate about this project. Looks awesome. Thank you so much. What if? What if we put the planks in the middle and have these connect to the pole like that? That works. Not as nice though. But we do need the inner 45-degree. I read that message, okay, but I wanted to try the thing first. Also, I didn't want it to be inside because I don't think it looks as nice, but I don't think there's another way. So. I can't read inside your mind yet, thankfully. Yeah, you should be thankful for that. Is this too farm land type sheep if I do this? Yeah. I think I'm do it without the... I don't know, actually. Type sheep. Maybe we do... Yeah, it looks too farmy. Nah. Can you see what more traditional Japan ones look like? Yeah, let's see. Old Japanese village fence hip height. It's all like bamboo, old bamboo. Oh, I like this. I actually saw these. Wait. I like these a lot more. I also have an idea how we... Wait. Let me put it in the ref. In the ref. Like these. I like these. And then we can angle this one a little bit down like this. So the next one connects up like this again. I think that could work. I'm pretty sure this is not AI. I also saw these when I was in Japan. Kind of fences. I'd actually... Did I walk down this road? Right. Looks very... what's it called? Rhodo. No, you did not, bro. Shh, shh. How do you know? How do you know? I might. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this again. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep these and we're just gonna restart. I'm from Brazil. I've been following this project for years. Very good. Shout out to Brazil. Let me skip this clip, bro. The bro that's been to Japan when he sees any pictures of Japan. Yes. I know. Really makes you think, huh? Really makes you think. To be fair though, I will be the bro that has also been to Italy next couple of months. I didn't go to Italy for the sake of going to Italy. True. True. Let's all pretend that. I was summoned. I don't need mirror for this. Okay, so we angle this. I know this isn't how it is in the ref. But this way, we can get away with stacking. Speaking of, we don't have the variant. The one next to the other. wish you could make this infinitely thin and it would still blend. Get big. How does bamboo look from the top? It's hollow, huh? For myself. Old bamboo from the top. Yeah. Hollow. I don't think I'm gonna make it fully hollow because why? How does it even work? Like, they need to bring the water up, right? Do they have like a small hole where this connects like this? So water can still get through and like saved in these? I don't understand bamboo. How does it work? Bamboos are the worst thing you can plant if you still have a garden. I've heard about that. It can get out of hand really quickly. Okay, these all mesh together really nicely. That's cool. I actually really like making bamboo in Dreams. It's so nice with the soft blend. But it was also mirror. Wouldn't have worked anyway. Yeah, that's cleaner. I like that. Might actually have done the best snow footprints in Dreams. Okay. So where's the proof? Isn't done yet. Bruh. Does it beat the Noguchi spell once? Did they have snow footprints? I can only remember the sand footprints. Honestly, that would be my preferred way of doing footprints for Hangzhou. That just spawning small squibs that animate up. Is the frame-by-frame thingy for paint within a emitter and laser scope? Okay. Oh, that's nice. We actually get extra ropes on the corners. Good side effect. Can be a bit shiny. Fine. Bamboo's a bit shiny. Seems about right. That's about right. Okay, let's see them in the level. I ain't playing for seasons if it doesn't have snow footprints. I wish we could do the like usual deform thing, like a virtual texture kind of deal. But unfortunately not. Dreams would be like perfect for such a thing too. At least for that visual effect, not like in the exact same way they do it usually in games. But that kind of stuff would be ultra easy in Dreams engine if they would allow like live deform. Oh, we should have checked how big this is actually before we do this. I mean, we can scale it a little bit. Seems fine. These kind of railings would not fly in Germany, I can tell you that much. Is this not part of the stairs? Why is it not textured? You would probably have railings here. Yeah, I think this brings it together. It's pretty nice, actually. It's really nice. Let me make this one work. What the hell, bug? Oh, that's... Can't allow that. Working on an animated schmoofy mode right now, but I gotta more commission work. I gotta wait. Damn. Get that bread. Is Dreams really way to build this? Is Dreams really weird, I'm assuming, to build this? What do you mean? Or Streams the way to build this? For real? It's the only way to make this. That is the case. I'm not sure how much we should extend the railings up the mountains. I was trying to get off my bus and these high schoolers are pushing their way into the back exit while people were trying to get out. Uncivilized. Civilized. No, we can't do that. We have to do it like this, and then we have to bring this in. We're gonna extend this platform. What's up, Franco? This is the one we made it for. And of course it doesn't fit. What's up, Cookie Order? Oh, you're starting on the map now? What do you mean? We've always been mapping. We've always been mapping. This is the Storm episode. I'm good, I'm good. Need another one on the back here, unless we extend this whole part down. Like on the episode's map? I mean, yeah, this specific episode. We have like 2-3 episodes left that we still have to do. One big one, Blue Spirit, and then Bato. And this is the storm, so... But not much left for the storm actually. We only have to do the cave there. Then the cave up here where Aang is gonna be, and then the actual storm and some new tech for waves that we have to come up with. I feel like we should have fences along this part here too. How would that look? So impressive. I would have run out of memory building just one of the things you have on your screen. I mean, it's mainly just like if you're struggling with the memory limit stuff, you should adjust the detail on it. Bring this down. And then use as many copies as you can of things. Don't sculpt each individual thing. Basically it. Paint looseness. Yeah, I think I like the fence here. I might do another one here on the edge. Yeah, don't use stuff from the Dreamweaverse. That's mostly unoptimized AF. He's basically scoped everything on our own. Unless it's for like a small scene, then it's usually fine. I'm still on the fence if we should add fences along this path. Maybe in some spots where it's like a little bit of a drop off. Definitely up here and like that. What did I miss? Only fence placement. Is it? No, it's not. Yeah, we expanded the village a little bit more. It's only really implied. But we have to account for that. We have buildings up the mountains, there has to be a path up the mountain. Oh yeah, I like that fence. That's nice. Anywhere else? Maybe one there. Rest should be fine there. Maybe a small one here, and then I think we are good. Yeah. Nice. We still need something for this. This is still a little scuffed. Wie lange brauchst du so für ein Level, also eine Szene quasi? Kommt drauf an, wie groß es ist, aber so 1 bis 2 Monate normalerweise für so eine mittlere Szene und für große so um die 6 Monate. Bye bye, Rusty. See you later. Wie lange baust du schon an der? When did we start this one? I think we only started this like 5 streams ago. We started this basically at the end of last month, beginning of this month. So it's been like half a month. Yeah, for now. So month probably is gonna check out for this one. Ein Monat. Einen halben Monat arbeite ich an der. Alright, let's see how the fences feel. Nice. I think they're good height for Eng. Some might be a little higher, that's fine now. I think they fit. Cool. These little holes at the top of the bamboo stem there, those in Germany at least, those would be used as trash cans. On here. Aber so viel fehlt da doch gar nicht mehr, oder? Die Details, die Höhle, aber sonst nicht mehr, oder? Oh, vom Prinzip her ja. Boxen und so. Details. Halt. Ich stream halt 3-mal die Woche, also wie viele Streams das noch sind jetzt? Diesen Monat? Okay. I think I'm pretty happy with the layout now. We got the fences going. You can still add like the pebble stuff for the ground. Not necessarily detail I want to add now though. I think the next step is to do the cave on the side of the mountain, where most of the episode actually takes place. Or, alternatively, we do the other 2 boats. So we have a little bit more variety. We can get rid of the copies of these ones. Save though. What part is this? This is the small village from the beginning of the episode, The Storm, where they talk with the old man at his boat. And then Sokka is like, I can help you to do it, but then the wife from the old man says, there's gonna be the storm, but there are like no clouds on the sky. Is this the place before they go to Ozai? No, it's book 1. Book 1, episode 12. Yeah, the wife says, don't go out, it's gonna be a storm, blah blah blah. And then Aang says something, and then the old man says to Aang, you haven't been here for like 100 years and we've been struggling, blah blah blah. And then Aang escapes and flies off to the cave. And then he's depressed in the cave. Book 1? Yeah, that's book 1. Book 1, episode 12. Check it out. Okay, cave time. I think we need a new asset for the cave, probably. We need to carve out like a good space for it though. We have a height reference for the cave, which is upper. Do you have a Q&A page somewhere? I'm afraid of asking too repetitive questions. Yes, I do. Wait, let me actually get it in my Twitch chat so I can grab the link. Here you go. Was geht? Was geht, Nick? Okay, so we need to build around upper here a little bit. Let me see, can I move this big one? Yes. Doesn't commands work on YouTube? I don't think they do. I don't think I set it up for YouTube. That should be enough space for the cave. Can YouTube have comments? I think they can. I'm not sure if the one... Oh wait, it should work actually. I did set it up. No, it doesn't work though. Nah, it doesn't work. I set it up, but it didn't work. YouTube is weird like that. I think I'm gonna block out the cave actually. We get a better idea how this all should look like. Yeah, let me grab the ref for this too. Like one really good one, yeah. Let's have the staircase. We have to... Oh god. We have to do the big staircase going up there. There's also like a little platform in front of it. And then we have the staircase going down. And then some spiky rocks covering it. Probably gonna do a few spiky rocks assets for this. Super astonished by your commitment. Thank you, thank you. The platform looks actually pretty big. Like this, maybe? Then we have the pathway. Goes something like this. It has to link up with the mountain too, so we're gonna bring this down here somewhere, and then we need to do like a big path up there because the wife from the old man actually goes up there on foot. You need to hide the pathway a little bit though, so you don't organically go up there. Have you become an expert user of this game engine? Has the process been tough? I don't think it was ever tough. And I would definitely say we are an expert now. We are experts in it. I mean, after like 6,000 hours, you better be. Let's noob level. Okay, Emily. The cave does do a little curve like this. I'm just gonna light it a little bit for now. I'm gonna remove these lights or edit them later. Just so we can get a better idea of the space. What's your favorite setting in the show? Have you made it already? My favorite spots in all of Avatar is probably the Wan Shi Tong library, which we haven't done yet. My favorite location right now in the game is on Wu's shop, in quotation mark. I mean, the Wan Shi Tong library, I think it's actually gonna be pretty easy because it's mostly like copy paste a lot of stuff. And then we vary it a little bit. PlayStation app doesn't show you hours. I can probably look it up for you. Org. Less than 1 hour played on Dreams. It says for me, sure Dreams. We have 5,600 hours. Fuck. Yeah, not that far behind. I'm at 6,300 now. Can I ask you a question? No, Emily. What's up? Du hast ja schon Sachen von Ende Buch 1 gemacht. Machst du einfach Orte, auf die du gerade Bock hast und arbeitest dein Team währenddessen an anderen Sachen? Nee. Ich hoffe, es ist okay, wenn ich es in Englisch erkläre. So the question was, we have made like locations from the end of book 1, and the question is basically if I just do it whatever I want, and the order we made the levels in is based on the order they appear in, but with Aang as the main character. Like the episodes Aang was the main character in and are not filler in quotation marks, because Bart of the Water Tribe is filler. The Storm Aang is not really the main character, and it's not really filler, but it's like a weird episode. It like switches location stuff, and we made locations like the Southern Air Temple for this before. And the Blue Spirit, Aang is not the main character, so we left those episodes out. I only made the Great Divide because I like how the level looked, but we basically made it in order. But we left some out, and now we are catching up with like the last 3 episodes that we haven't made. I looked up all your games and I noticed you got 3 Dreams games with most less than an hour played. I have 3 Dreams games? What? What do you mean? This might take a while. is it? Dreams. What? This is like different versions? I have 4! What? What? What is this? 4 years ago? Why? Doesn't show up in trophies. What is this? What if I download this? I'm scared. I don't want to download that. Can't. This is like a different version? But that doesn't make any sense. I played this one 35 hours for some reason. Oh? I'm gonna make a screenshot of that and ask Ryan about it. That's weird. I almost started Battlefield out of muscle memory. Okay. For the platform, we probably need another asset too, unless I can use our staircase. Download it. Oh. I feel like that would mess things up. I think we're gonna do a specific ground asset for this part. And we're probably gonna expand the spires along the mountain, so it blends in a little bit more. I have 4 Dreams copies for some reason. I think it doesn't say creator beta for me, it just says Dreams. Good. I feel like if I would download that, it would mess up my save data in some way. I can assure you it's not like secret versions or anything like that. I'm not sure what it is. Same. I mean, it would only be like local save data, right? You know what? We're gonna try it. Fuck it. If this kills the project, blame Emily. And today marks the end of the other project. We'll see. YOLO. It's gonna be dead anyway, at some point. Do it on I don't have an alt account. Also, my alt account wouldn't have that version, right? Let's see. I can do it on the account of my mom. It's all online saved, so it should be fine. Let's download the one 6 years ago. Go all the way. Did it do it? It doesn't download it. View game. Oh, that's the music of Dreams. It just said Dreams. And that's like a different thing. That's the music of Dreams. This is... What is this then? The art of Dreams, right? This one is curious though. Do you not know about this? And this is the creator beta. Yeah, we don't need to actually download this. Have you not seen this? I've never seen that? What? I've never gotten it. Do you speak PT-BR? Whatever that is, I don't speak it. I speak English and German. Yes, let that download in the background. You can check it out later after the stream. At the end. It makes a lot of sense. It doesn't make a lot of sense why it isn't called like it is called, though. I'm not sure for our staircase. We might need another version of this, which is a little bit steeper. Is the beta still playable? I don't think it is. Welcome back, Irene. Can you show what you've done? Sure. We placed all the fences. It's all fenced up now. Placed some of these fences in like precarious locations around the mountain pass. And we blocked out the cave area. This somehow has to connect up to this. I might do a path from here actually. Maybe like around here, this house, and then snake it around. And now we need some more mountain assets to actually make that happen. Green? It's not even pink, it's stone color. This is the fence. What do you mean? Recently not much fog. Been mostly playing Battlefield, honestly. Also, I'm waiting for the new release because it has like one feature I kinda need for my project. Was it the foliage? No, it's another thing. It's for the map. I need one specific thing for the map. I'm an ASAT's engine, yeah. He was right. Rhodo was the best. Rhodo was the best. ASAT was right all along. That's probably fine. We can mix and match these a little bit. Let's actually mix. Stop saying that you'll conquer him like in Beetlejuice. ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. It would be so white if you would actually show up now. What is he doing actually, like? Is he just busy with work stuff? Does he still do his like spider bot thingy? What is bro doing? He got married, I know that. He got a house, I know that. In this economy. Actually, I think that's mostly fine. Let's get some scratches in there. He's too old for video games. ASAP was always too old for video games. He's old for all. He's too old for all pop media. Pop culture. What's up, Wiz? At least Wiz gets pop culture references. ASAP never got any references. I wish you luck on this endeavor. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye, Zempa. Bye bye, bye bye. I'm actually really looking forward to make the Wanshitong Desert. I think that one could also look really cool. We're gonna take a lot of references from Uncharted 3 for the desert, eventually in book 2. That one was so good. It's probably the best desert in any video game, honestly. I just realized I rarely stay up at midnight anymore. Welcome to the club. That's a lie. Stop it, chat. He's actually gonna come. In chat. What's up, Yenzi? Hyper? Hyper is traveling like crazy right now. He's gonna be in Norway right before Italy too. Hate him. feel that. I hate you guys. What's up, AZ? AZ, we were asking ourselves what you've been up to recently. What's going on in AZ's life? And Snore, what's up? Tell us all about it, AZ. I wanna know the full lore. Tired and sick? I've been getting into a new TCG trading card game recently, so it's been fun. Riftbound? Interesting. Okay, anything not and super nerdy though? Like, do you work on like a game or something? Tennis and work? So when can we expect Acer to be in the US Open? I actually have been working on a game, but that is super nerdy. Nah. In Godot? What are you even sculpting? I'm sculpting a platform where the cave is gonna be behind it. You will see in a sec. Probably never making an RPG. You forgot the again. Yeah, RPG is rough. Force time is the charm. Asa, does your new game involve cubes? Be honest. You can be honest with us and chat. I heard the future of game dev is Roblox. Is that true, chat? No, Visium, haven't you gotten the news? It's Sandbox now. Sandbox is the new shit. Hashtag not sponsored. Trying to buy a ticket for airport on an Italian public transport app challenge, extreme level difficulty. Oh, I can't wait. Should I get like train tickets in advance? Like from the airport to our place. Sandbox legit got me excited because of Source 2, but then they took Roblox route. Yeah, also they've been struggling to get the slop out. What's up, Beston? Where are you going by train? I'm going by train from the airport to either Milan or from the airport to our Airbnb. One of which, I don't know yet. Depends on if people are gonna pick people up in Milan, which I think is gonna be the case. No one picking up? I don't think we talked about that yet. I'm the only one coming from that airport, so... I think the best way would be if we all meet up in Milan somewhere and then we fill up the cars and then drive together. Can you drive with Magma? I don't think Magma... I don't know. I don't know. They're flying to my Penza? I think it's my Penza. I don't know. Do we still don't have a release date? I won't say any release date until I'm 100% sure that we be able to hit it, which is when the game is done. So we're not gonna announce anything like a year before. I'm probably gonna announce it like a week before the release date. It was the only one. It was the only airport plane flew to from my location. My only chance to get there. I don't believe it. Bro, I checked like 3 weeks. It was the only one. That is affordable. I don't want to pay like 700 for a flight to Italy. Thank you, Beston. Clutch is fixed? Nice. I looked up the train stuff, but the current plane ticket I got is cheaper than a train. So I went with the plane. Also, it's too late now. I got the ticket already. It was 16 last time I flew. I don't remember what my ticket price was. Is there an easy way to look that up? What? My ticket price to... Oh, Bergamo. I land in Bergamo, by the way. Was 215. To Italy and back from Italy. It was the cheapest I could find. It's Ryanair. It's the cheapest I could find at that date. And I got it like months ago. Yeah, it's a lot. For what it is. But train would have been more expensive. Because Deutsche Bahn sucks. Especially right now. Bergamo, where? It just says Bergamo. Milano, Bergamo. The one in the northeast, I think. Have you ever played Magic the Gathering? No. I didn't know. If it was Malpensa, okay. I assumed it was Malpensa. But there are like 5 airports around Milano for some reason. There are more. We all land in different airports in Milano. There are literally like 5 airports. Wait, if I go on maps and say airport. Yeah. Wait. Malpensa, then there's Bergamo. Oh wait, no, it's just those two actually. Wait, Where do the other people land actually? Transport. Zaventem? Zaventem is another one? And Linate is another one someone lands? Telling you, there are like 5 airports. Bergamo's not Milano. Okay, but when I got my flight, I put my home airport in. I actually put multiple airports in. And then I said, okay, fly me to Milano. And then it showed up. Okay, that's all I can tell you. Okay, I think this is fine. Bring it in. All I can do. Like 2 hours away. That's how airports work. Have you seen the airports in London? Or in New York? Or I think Paris also has one that is pretty far away. This is a cool episode, yeah. I like this episode a lot too. Okay, so this base works. We can actually use this base in our city too. If we want to get some better platforms going. But not right now. Right now. We're gonna focus on Le Quai. All of the houses that I've been interested in so far over months of searching have all had mold problems. Do these people not know how to take care of their homes? They don't Luftvision. They don't put all windows open for like 10 minutes and let the whole thing Luft aus. That's the problem. Okay, staircase. We can probably get away. Oh wait, we also need to make this darker for Gore. Thinking of buying a house, but it's from 1890 next to a church which has the bells ring every hour. Don't. No, don't. Yenzi is used to live next to a church, and it's the most annoying thing I've ever heard. We need the other staircases, I think. We can probably put this one like at the edge here. And the rest we have to do with other staircase pieces. Okay, let's do the staircase. It has to be between the one we currently have and 45 degrees. It's like 30 degrees something we need. Also, I think I'm gonna make it pretty short so we can use the backside of it for like another version of it. I think I want it to be mostly straight. Maybe a little bit of a curve would be nice. Also, I want these steps to be wider. What time is it for you? Exclamation mark time. For my time. It's 8. Half 9. We don't want any sharp edges on this, because then it's not gonna blend well. Oh wait, it's actually time Elca, I think. Yep. Because we have it for Juvy and for energy too. $20.30, that isn't a real time. That is the only real time. What's up, Bucky? Oh, this is also a pretty cool effect with the staircase, like, built in. I don't think we're gonna use this though. Will this game release on Samsung smart washing machines as well? Yep. So yeah, you should be good to go, Snow. Sculpting a staircase. Smart fridge release too? Nah, I don't agree with the size of the displays on the smart fridge. I'm pretty sure the washing machines have the whole like front glass window as one screen now. Bro, that would actually be goated. Imagine. Like I'm sitting on the toilet and can watch TV on the glass of my washing machine. Sign me up. What brand is your washing machine? Bro, I have no idea. Lamborghini. Best we can do is AI that makes shitty art of the cost of one tree per drawing and takes people's jobs. Oh man. Miele, Bosch, Siemens, Whirlpool. Okay, let me look it up. Uno momento. It's Gorenje. Like that. Okay, I hope this is fine. Let me test these out a little bit. It's Hisense. Okay, let me test these out if they work out with what we want to do. Alright, Viz. Did we have a washing machine in the house in Italy? I think so? If not, you have to bring one. You might want to check the photos. We need to smoothen out this floor a little bit. And the end caps need to be super smooth so they can connect with the staircase. I think me and Mikey plus luggage won't be too much. Maybe even have it to fit on Hyper somewhere. On the roof! Hyper can sit on the roof with the washing machine in a sense. Easy. Problem solved. I have a glass roof? Nah, it's gonna be fine. You bring it with public transport. I put it in my handbag in the plane. Is this not aligned? Oh, it's ultra not aligned. Oh. Gonna be a lot of stairs. I also don't like this little thing here. We need to get rid of that. You got any requests for me to bring to Italy, by the way? Like Stroop waffles, of course, but something else? Nah. I can't think of anything. How's this gonna work, Irene? Are you gonna visit us at our house? Or should we like meet up somewhere? There's probably gonna be like a beach day where the whole crew is gonna go to the big lake there. I probably won't go there, so maybe on that day we could also meet energy and stuff.
Let's go.
read Instagram? Okay. Let me read it on stream. Let me see. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean the message you always send? Like with the dates? Oh wait, did I misread that? I probably misread that. Oh well. Let me see. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. Elca only responds with emojis to what I sent him. Snore. I usually don't respond at all. I only respond with emojis if it's actually a fun reel. Yenzi knows that too. If it's not fun, I'm not gonna react. But I read everything. Okay, I think this is as far as I wanna go with the stackers for now, because we might flatten it out a little bit. The new instance thing? Yes! Oh my god. It looks so bad, like above the shed bubble thingies. Oof. What's up, Harry? Yeah. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. We will meet, by the way. That's a given. If I'm there, we will meet. I especially want to see energy. Sorry, Irie. No. No. I'm looking forward to see everyone, of course. But especially energy. I think we should do the plan with them. No. Stop it. I think we should do the pillars next. Who can't drive and has no car and knows no Italian? Damn. Just joking. What's up, Matthias? Let's do the pillars next. I think how we're gonna do the pillars is we're gonna do it like this, like a diamond shape. So we have like 2 shapes we can choose from. Boston was epic. Yeah, it's Ultra S. That's also my superhero name. Hawk, have you seen the latest episode of The Boys? Isn't Valok's wedding this weekend? I think it is. He's marrying Busk. Fell asleep. Good. In Amy's Tamagotchi Island, I'm married to Valu. I have a thing we should have some meat in between these cones. Might be fine. Do you see Subnautica 2's out? Early access out, yeah. I'm probably not gonna play it on stream anytime soon. I wanna wait for the 1.0 release. They're gonna do a lot to that game, I feel like. So I'm fine with waiting. In 2 years. Emily, if you wanna play it without me, go ahead. Go ahead. Nothing stops you. I can wait. We both got banished to our own island now called Smoker's Island, which has no grass or flowers, only asphalt and cigarettes. It's just America. Apparently Forza 6 you can race against the German mech. Yeah, I think it's the intro, like... Forza always had like a big event intro thingy. It might just be an event, like a single event. I think you can also race the bullet train. Oh yeah, I also wanted to fix the stairs. Do you watch RT Game? No. I've seen a few videos from him. Green? Oh. We should play Sims on stream someday. Actually, I'm not sure if that is a good idea. Yeah. That ain't it. That's more of my speed. There we go. What are you sculpting? I'm sculpting the big pillars in front of the cave. They have to be somewhat detailed because they're pretty big. What's the most effed up movie you've ever watched? I think one that I actively avoid to watch again is what was it called? Ah man, what's it called? man. What was it called? It's on my tongue. Midsommar! Midsommar. I think that's one I actively avoid to watch again. That was not a fun movie to watch. It was a good movie. It's pretty freaked out. I expected nothing less from you, Emily. When's the next rewind? Rewind is always at the end of the year. If that's what you mean. Im Westen nichts Neues? Nah. Nah. Guinea Pig 2? And put that on the watch list. Don't? Directed by Hideshi Hino? Oh, okay. Oh, it's just 42 minutes. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. That's, oh, I see the thumbnail. Yeah. On the watch list. You can't even watch it anymore. Anywhere right now. For me at least. What's a movie that breaks you emotionally? Interstellar is still like every time I watch it. It's literally just a fake snuff movie that actor Charlie Sheen reported to the FBI. What? I actually have a playlist on Letterboxd, Emily. No, wait, who asked that question? Franco. I have a playlist on Letterboxd called Emotional Damage. There I put all the movies that break me. Let's see, what is in that list? Oh, Midsommar, let's go. Midsommar, Submarine, Her, Prisoners, Marriage Story, Waking Life, Free Solo, Boy in a Striped Pajamas, American Sniper, Green Mile, Room, Schindler's List, Up, Forrest Gump, Interstellar, Joker, Sherry, Jojo Rabbit, Southpaw, Thunderbolts, and Blade Runner 2049. There you go. Is Joker emotional damage? I think it is. There's some pretty heavy scenes in there. Yenzi hates that movie. I mean, if you have empathy for the Joker, that is, then it's a little heartbreaking. You watch your movies in English and German? Usually in German, unless the German dub sucks, but it's usually very good. I would even argue better. We had this a couple of times in stream before, but German dub is really, really good. Okay, so I think the only German dub I didn't like recently was for Ed Gein, sorry. For the Ed Gein Netflix show. The other dub was not that good. So I watched that one in English. Have you seen that movie with the AI lip sync dubbing? No. I don't know if I want to. It was not bad. It's crazy you're creating an entire game with some PlayStation controller. I don't know. I think controller is actually superior. Because you have more degrees of freedom to work with. Okay, let's roughly place them where they need to be. How long has this project been in development? 6 years now. Roundabout. You forgot the Spider-Man list? You forgot ATSV? What? Oh yeah, I haven't updated that in a while. I'll do that later. Thank you, random person. Thank you. Indeed, indeed. Imagine you work on 6 years on this game and then you get in trouble because of copyright from Nickelodeon. That kind of stuff already we figured out in the first year. If we wouldn't have figured this out in the first year, we probably wouldn't have worked on this for so long. That's all good. Which changes did you have to make? I mean, the public changes that I have to make that everyone can look up is that we had to change the name. And we had to add a fan-created avatar game to the name. That's like the things everyone noticed. A few things like can't talk about though. Okay, I think we can get rid of the pillars. Did you have to change also the characters' names? No. Scary Man, thank you so much. Welcome back. I think I need to get rid of this specific mountain here. It's gonna get in the way of our path. Do you have the trend playlist in your songs? Fuck. Got a few? Yeah, there are a few good ones. Warner Bros. Is way crazy with copyright. They banned every Hogwarts fan game, no chance to change the name or anything. Yeah. Warner Bros. Does not F around with copyright stuff. Okay, where can we bring the path? I think I want to bring the path in between these mountains and then maybe bring it down here and then connect somewhere here. I think I'm gonna connect here and then maybe bring it up here. Never mess with the plumber or the mouse. I think we need to bring this down. I'm just gonna do a rough path. We're gonna make this prettier, but I just want to know where it has to go. Have you forgotten something for the third or fourth? You didn't remind me! I told you! You have to remind me. Will you eventually assemble all the map pieces you are building to create one large open world, or will you use teleportation? It's not map pieces, it's different scenes. And the way we are doing it in different scenes is because we have like a memory limit that we have to look out for, which is this. So every piece that we create or everything that we copy has like a different memory assigned to it, and it legit would not be possible to do this all in one open world. So you'll switch between scenes via the world map. It's basically no loading times though. That's nice. I almost feel like we need a piece to lengthen these staircases down a little bit. It's gonna be a pain to do it like this. Oh, maybe not. What if they dedicate the entire Dream servers to 4 seasons? That's not the limitation. The limitation is RAM, because all levels are loaded into RAM if you play something in Dreams. And there's only so much RAM on each console. I forgot, did they get some real voice actors for this game? Because it's been a while. They're all interested, but we can't do it legally. So we have been searching for fan casting, fan voices, and I'm actually looking through them because the submissions already ended for that. Some real gems in there for sure. Can we match this? That's pretty good. What did you think of the Avatar movie leak? I think it's bad that it leaked. I haven't watched it. I think no one should watch it. The leak, that is. I think hackers should get rid of student debt instead of leaking movies. Yes. Yes. Do you play other games, Edgar? I play all the games. The only kind of games I don't play are beat-em ups, usually. And that's actually it. Do you play Subnautica too? No. I will wait for the full release for that. I played Subnautica 1 and Below Zero though. I actually platinumed Below Zero. Avatar fighting game, if it's free, I will try it out. If not, no. Because usually these fighting games die pretty fast. And I don't want to pay for anything. I'm actually suck at. Do you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? Emily, it's gonna be a bad experience for you too. Your PC can't handle that game. You're gonna have like 10 FPS. I don't care. It's gonna look like shit too. You're gonna have 10 FPS and it's gonna look like shit. Yeah, it released today, I think. Early access. I need to have like a little way to tell where the entrance is for this. You better get re-animal soon. Bro, it's like 40 bucks and that game is like, what, 10 hours? Way too much. If it's on sale, I'm gonna get it. I don't have infinite money. If you give me the money, I'll buy it right now, Emily. But I need to prioritize right now what I actually buy. Which is GTA 6 and on the 18th. Mark my words. GTA 6 got delayed? No, it didn't. I mean, yes, it did, but not again. It's 19th November, so. Yeah, pre-order's gonna go live on the 18th of May. Next week. Telling you. Oh wait, this actually kinda. Have you played the Warriors of Death Jam fight for New York? That seems very specific. No, I've not. I think GTA 6 is gonna be a buggy mess. I don't think so. They can't afford to release something buggy at this point. Online might be, but they're probably gonna wait a month again before they release online stuff. I don't think the main game is gonna be buggy. Rockstar doesn't do that kind of stuff. If it was CDPR, yes. I don't think I will ever buy a CDPR game on release again. They had their chances. Has there been any gameplay footage? Yes, there's been trailer 1 and 2 that had a little bit of gameplay. I think 50% of trailer 2 was gameplay footage actually. They said that. It was like with like a cinematic cam, but no. It was definitely gameplay. I mean, the whole reason why they delayed it is because they thought it's gonna be buggy, right? If they would have released it in what? It would be like 2 weeks now, from now, I think. 1 week? No, 2 weeks. On the 26th of May was the original release. Those two games in my opinion have the best fight mechanics. Okay. My next stream is probably gonna be a VR stream I just got that damn adapter for the PS4 VR to work on PS5. Nice. Is it it's smarter for them to release later to get the Weihnachtsgeschäft? Also true, but I don't think it's gonna be like the majority of sales. If I would assume, I think the pre-orders gonna break like 100 million easy, even before the release. I'm more curious about the price that they're gonna do. If it's actually gonna be like 80 bucks, that would be wild. I hope not. They could afford 40 bucks and would still be fine with like a couple million copies to break even. I really hope it's not gonna be 100 bucks. That would be insane. And people would still buy it. I would still buy it, but I really hope they don't do that. I don't think... I think they have free range on the price, actually. I guess no money for Reanimal, but has money for GTA 6. Bro, I put like 1,000 hours in GTA 5. Reanimal is like a 15-hour game. Like, probably a good game. I played it at Gamescom like a couple years back. But come on. Come on. I support indie. I buy all the indie games. But 40 bucks is too much, man. It's too much. Also, I'm not even sure if Reanimal is an indie game. By definition. Did you play Little Nightmares? No, I have not. Yeah, Nintendo prices are crazy. It's not crazy. Okay, what is it? Nightmares. It's a Dream sequel. Oh, the first one is on sale. $5? Yeah, that's fine. It's easy. Wait, I have Little Nightmares too. What? How? Was it on PS Plus? Might get it then. The Nightmares 3 also $40. Insane. I don't think you should price short indie games at $40. I think 30 is like the max for like short indie games. And I know, yes, gameplay time is not equal like whatever, but still, like $40, if you want to get sales numbers, I don't think $40 is like a good price point for an indie game. Is it also created with streams? No, you can't release streams games. I think it's Unreal Engine. Look, I support the indie devs. It streams 2 times. I got dreams 2 times. I got dreams 4 times. What do I get? Is it this one? Yeah. I need to save this. Actually, Dreams is not an indie game. I got Sony publisher. I got No Man's Sky like 5 times. I even have it on Xbox, and I don't even have an Xbox. I have a sealed Xbox copy of No Man's Sky. I have it on PS4, I have it on PS5, I have it digitally, I have it on Xbox, and then I have also like the collector's edition. I like No Man's Sky even at release. I think it was a little bit overreacting, cause whatever, but it's whatever. They redeemed themselves. But I actually enjoyed it on release too. I think it was a fun game. I bought it because of you on release. I feel a little bit guilty, but yes. I mean, I bought it too on release. That was a whole mess, huh? I mean, what could I know, Andre? What could I know? It turned out fine now. You got it at a reduced price. I support AAA developers. I have GTA 5 for Xbox 360, PS4, PS5, and PC. I was extremely hyped for No Man's Sky. Bro, I put so many topics out of my fingertips for the No Man's Sky videos. It's actually insane. It's actually, you couldn't do that kind of stuff in YouTube anymore with what I did back in the day. I like mirrored gameplay and put it out as new gameplay and stuff like that. Honestly, a bit scuffy. The hype was real. My friend went onto my computer and bought it for me at $50 on my Steam library a week after release. Felt a little violating. That is violating. I know, they were watched and they were liked. Like, what do you want? Like, what do you want more? People enjoyed it. But yeah, that kind of stuff doesn't fly anymore on YouTube these days. But I also didn't know better. I was young and I needed money. Do you plan to create another game after this? I'm already working on another game. Is this where the cave where Katara and Sokka are sick? No! Also that wasn't a cave, that was in ruins. It's one of the new maps we're gonna work on. This is from the Storm episode where Aang is depressed and goes into the cave and then Katara comes to him and then Aang tells his whole story from the Southern Air Temple. This wasn't in a movie? What movie? The Shyamalan movie? No. But what was in the Shyamalan movie, huh? I think that's a better question to ask. What the hell are Instagram instance? It's so bad, man. It's bad. They probably asked AI what features they could add to Instagram and then just did that. This is from Trello, yeah. Did they actually make the trend music in Dreams? I think they did, right? I think they did. And then exported it and imported it again. Yeah, I think I picked out a couple songs too. I don't think I have all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14 tracks from Trend. Okay, pathway is taking shape. Can we bring it down to the E? Same. I think we need to make this a bit... might be fine actually. I saw the other finished map parts on YouTube, they look very good. Yeah, since the last YouTube big upload, there's been a lot of like other maps that have been finished. What do you expect the average gameplay time would be to complete book 1? Like just a normal one, not completionist? Oh, that's hard to know. That's hard to know. Probably... I don't know. Maybe like around 10 hours, maybe? I don't know. Like if you just speed run through it, probably less. But I've already seen like people jump around in the map of the month and in the demo even like 4 hours just like doing nothing basically. So it's probably gonna be a bit more if people actually explore. Did you allocate bending abilities for all elements? Aang only has air and water in book 1. And Katawa sand toasting. If it would be 10 hours, you could play and watch at the same time. That might work out actually, huh? I mean, I fully expect people to like play it in parallel to watching the show. I think that would be the best experience actually. Okay, how do we come down these mountains? I think we're gonna do serpentine a little bit here and maybe go up here. We could also go from behind this building. I think that's a little bit scuffed though. Oh boy, what's up? Let me get rid of these rocks. Remove this mountain piece a little bit. I don't like this song, it's like someone showering in the background. I'm tempted to buy the Avatar tabletop RPG, but I don't think I have friends who want to play with. I got the tabletop RPG and I don't have friends. I got it from Hyper actually, last year. But it's nice for references. Really cool references in there. It's like 2 or 3 like big books. I think it's just D8s? I wouldn't be able to tell you. I only looked at the books right now. And some of the cards. I think it was D8s though, only. Eight, 6. I'm dumb. D6. So I think it's 2d6 in the package. What era would you play in? I think... I'm not sure how well the game supports that, but I would probably play in Karai era actually, but with more focus on including bending powers in the machinery stuff. Or alternatively in the era like where all the cities and villages were built, like Omashu and stuff. I think that would be a cool era to play into. Not sure when that would be though. Ist also trend zone. How should we line this up? I need to come down somehow. Walk around here. The Avatar 1 era? Yeah, that's a cool one too. Yeah, we haven't updated the script at all yet. I actually just put them in so we can get an idea of what we need to change about the stairs. But yeah, I will like crank these up and put some scratches in them. I wanted to have like a rough version of them so we can place them. When will the game be finished? When it's done. When we're done with it. Bingo, 100%. Snore already made that joke, Irene. You're too late. Is that too low? We need to match. There's not a lot of area we still need to cover here. We can probably smooth this out a little bit. gonna cover this path a little bit later. That's not super obvious. Okay. Almost. Oh, I didn't realize how big this path is. Uni team, what's up? I'm good too. I'm good too. Ugh. I think I'm still gonna keep this, but we're just gonna fill this out with our big rocks. Thank you, miss. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I try my best. How do you maintain it? Lots of playing games. And passion. More importantly, passion. And sleep. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I also don't work on the game if I'm feeling tired. Like, progress for the sake of progress is never a good idea. What's up, Dreams Content? Hatte damals gesehen, wie du gerade Kyoshi Island gebaut hattest? Das ist lange her. Lange her. Wir sind jetzt fast fertig mit den ganzen Maps. Do you have a storm version for this level ready? No, no, no. Effects is always last. Mach ich. Danke, danke. What's next after the cave is finished? Is owned to making the storm or putting in details? After the cave is finished, I'm probably gonna make the rain and the storm for this map, and then we have to come up with some way to make waves and dreams that doesn't look completely crap, like a good old voice crack, a good wave simulation thing for the storm. And then we're gonna make the actual storm, like the Eye of the Storm. We're only gonna make the Eye of the Storm too. That's the easy part. Will the deep sea saving soccer scene be its own scene or just cutscene in this level, filmed from a position? It's gonna be a cutscene first of all, so it's not gonna be in this level to begin with. And it's definitely gonna be a different scene. Because we can't use the same... I have a few ideas for the waves that I wanna try out. And though all of them would not work with underwater. So it's definitely gonna be another scene. Honestly, it's probably gonna be the same scene where Aang is underwater. When he escaped the temple. I'll probably replace some of these rocks once we sculpted the interior of the cave. Because for that we need some special pieces, like the actual cave. I don't think we can use the rocks we already have for that. We might, but I don't think so. It looked pretty unique. And I want to have a little progress on this. I think we have to go a little longer. Just a bit. I wanna update a little bit. I like that. That's too much. Small one? Pause perspective? That's cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here. We have to do this path. This path is gonna be a ton of work with rocks. We're gonna do this on the weekend. Same with the cave. Cave is probably gonna take a whole stream. I wanna make it pretty accurate. Your Streamlabs thing isn't working? I can't figure out why though. Thank you if you tipped, by the way. Thank you if you tipped. Let me actually look it up. Did I even get an email? Is it not working on stream? Or is it not working at all right now? I think they discontinued like one feature of it. I have to look into that because it's actually annoying. I looked into it once when Snore donated, and then I updated it, and it still didn't work. I was like, meh. Yeah. Oh wait, one more. The wrong one? This one. It's not possible to tip right now. Page owner needs to update their setting. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, I'll do that after the stream. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Alright. Still pretty good progress. We figured out the pathway to the cave and also somewhat the layout. And next time we're gonna do the cave. Quick hang through. Actually, I want to check the path. Yeah, we also have to have like a different script for the stairs so you can walk these up smoothly. Yeah, then we have to connect this path, and that's just straight up. No one is probably gonna use this path at all, but it has to be here for the consistency, because the old lady went up there. Oh, that's a bit thin. We can probably double it up there. And then you add the cave. Nice. I think we can make the cave a little bit bigger than this actually. It doesn't has, it has to fit upper, but it doesn't need to fit upper perfectly. What you been at, Energy? I'm actually ending right now. We're just looking through the stuff we made. So we've did like the cave outerior outside. And then we walked the path back to the village. We still have to finish it up a little bit, but yeah, it's connected to the village now. Oh yeah, we placed also some of these spires along the village now. I think it looks better with the spires. Could be a fun secret or Easter egg, something to reward for spending time exploring. Yeah, we can definitely put. We will actually put something there. We will. There's always something we can put there, collectible wise. Are you allowed to show waterbending yet? I don't know who would forbid me that. It's not in this version of Aang though, I think. Apologies chat for the lack of streams for me, I generally couldn't be asked. It's okay. You're working. We do have an old version. That's waterbending. Was ist, wenn man über dem Berg auf der anderen Seite fliegt? Ist dann der Berg oder ist da gar nichts? Momentan ist da gar nichts. Aber normalerweise, was wir da machen, ist dann, wir haben so eine Zone ums Level rum, was das Level ist und ich hasse es, Deutsch zu sprechen. Aber wenn du dann rausfliegst, dann ist ein Timer, der dich zurück ins Level holt. Da hast du irgendwie 10 Sekunden Zeit, wo du zurückfliegen kannst. Und wenn du das nicht machst, dann respawnst einfach. Okay. Let me see. I think the demo is like probably our best version of the water. Did the demo? Yeah, I think to check out Emily's stuff because she still didn't remind me. Demo Island had some waterbending, some basic waterbending stuff. There we go. It's mostly effects right now. I don't think it had... Yeah, it's also old effects. I don't think the current version is a buggy mess. Not much to see. Okay, so we don't check it out, or what? Which one? This one? The hardware store? Oh, Junge, buchen mal Tour. What should we check out, Emily? Also, YouTube, thanks for watching. I will be on again on Saturday with more rocks and F stuff. So if you want to continue, we're gonna check out a few dreams things still. We're gonna check out what Emily has been working on, and also the art of dreams, because some people have not seen that. Hat Ang nicht mehr so Luftfeuer wie früher, weil wir jetzt akkurat sind. Wir machen Buch 1 zuerst und Buch 1 kann ja nur Luft und Wasserbending. Die Version, die Ang früher war, gibt's nicht mehr. Die ist so alt und schlecht. Die gibt's nicht mehr. Aber die ganzen Gameplay-Sachen kommen irgendwann zurück. Buch 2. Alright, YouTube. Again, if you wanna continue watching, twitch.tv/Elca_gaming. If not, see you on Saturday. Thanks for everything. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Bye-bye. And for Twitch, we're gonna check out the house from Emily.